log off. I logged off. I was like, fuck this. I can't do it. I logged off. I was frustrated.
Did y'all play on your stream?
So you feel the Taka matchup is hard for Shun?
It's terrible for Shun. I mean, I control the mid range because I have long limbs. He has to be careful. Like he can't risk taking a drink from too far because if he goes for it, I can launch him. Right?
Yeah.
My forward throw takes drinks. My back throw takes drinks. My bread and butter combos take drinks. Everything I do takes drinks. So if he's gotta, you saw how he's played me. He had to delay strings. He had to poke. He had to guess right with throws. He had to force. Like there's so many options he has to use to force himself to get into that higher drink bracket. Once he gets there, then it's even match. But you start with 0 drinks. It's fucked for him.
Yeah.
You think that little low kick he does, that normally that low kick to high kick that knocks people down works against him too, since it doesn't knock Taka down?
Yeah, exactly. Unless he's at 26 drinks or 24 drinks, that's when it starts to knock down. But you know, if he gets to that point, I fucked up horribly. You know what I mean? Like, so I deserve to lose if he gets to that point. That's just the way it goes. But nah, like in that situation, for the most part, I should be winning that match, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna lie, it was a good match. That was a really good match between you two.
Yeah, it was really even.
He outplayed the shit out of me really often, but I feel like, I mean, I'm used to fighting as Jackie, but I still say he should have picked Jackie. He's clever, which is why his Shun gets away with everything, but that's also the same reason why his Jackie gets away with a lot of shit, because he's clever. He knows when to barre, he knows the fundamentals, and he knows when to stick a limb out and challenge stuff. But you know, as time went, like I fought Denkai so damn much that I just know what to look for. I'm getting lucky. That's it.
Yeah, you could kind of see that when you fought when the Jackie matchup happened. It looked like you kind of knew when you could throw your moves in there, when you evaded some of his stuff and whatnot. You knew when to jab and when to throw him and whatnot.
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's
it was
just from playing him enough. That was, you know, and I'm not gonna front, man. Lag, I got lucky through some lag, a lot of lag. So there's times you saw inputs drop from both sides, and we both took advantage of it. That's just, you know, we know what we're getting into. This shit's online, so you know.
So Doshi, you think you're gonna make it NEC this year? I mean, you went to Sega. You already went to.
I ain't going no more tournaments. MIG, and then I'm done. Period. I'll just train people, help everyone get better, and hope for the best. But just that's it.
Yeah, I've been too busy trying to build my little community. But I don't know. Just it's hard. These little kids.
It's hard.
Yes. Yeah. They don't get. They just want to. They don't get the beauty and the defensive options of Virtual Fighter. They just want to crouch block. That's all they want to do is crouch block and tick throw. Yeah. They're like, I'm good. I learned how to do that.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
You gotta keep in mind, tick throw's an option, but that's all it is, just an option. You can't just bet on that all day. It's gonna get you fucked up. It is what it is.
Yeah, and VF is one of those games where it takes a second to get used to and to like. Because when I first started Virtual Fighter, I thought it was terrible. But I rented it from Blockbuster, you know. I wasn't going to waste my money. I played it for the 2 weeks. And I ended up, one day, I was playing some Pi player, and it all just clicked on taking turns. And you don't just have an invincible sure you can throw whenever you want.
Yeah.
And you have to block and like pick your options. And when you block something, it's your turn. And, you know, you take turns, and once that clicks, then the game gets really fun. Because you notice it's really pure, and there's no BS in it, and there's options for everything, and it's mostly just outthinking your opponents. There's no invincible moves that you can just throw out, and no matter what they do, they're getting hit. You have to outthink your opponent to hit them.
Even saying the Shun matchup's nowhere near as bad matchups in Street Fighter.
No, not at all.
Nowhere near. Like earlier, Shun, it's annoying for Shun, but I would still consider it like a 4.
It's fightable. Again, I mean, if you're playing smart, if you can bait stuff, if you know his ranges and stuff, you can beat him without drinks. Or as a matter of fact, you can make situations where you can get drinks. Because when I played football, that's all he did. You know, he just created space and capitalized. That's all he had to do.
Right.
Rather when I played not Fudo, because Fudo didn't. He used Leon when I played him. When I played Itazan, that's what he did. He just
talk
hit his
talk
face
more
with
shit
the
about
stick.
Fudo. I love listening to you talk shit about Fudo.
I'm just mad he fucking counterpicked me, and then he was in the back practicing with Chofu, and Chofu stole my shit and used it, and then they act like it's all cool to just sit with me and eat dinner and talk about wrestling and shit. That's okay though, fuckers. Itazan and I got drunk together. That shit was fun. And then he told me I sucked, and I said thank you.
Oh, what an honor!
So even though he got bopped, he gonna act like he ain't get bopped when he was playing them casuals. Like that shouldn't, like that Taka didn't level up and start giving them the D. All right. But that only reason why, I'm be honest with you guys, the only reason why I even did half as decent in Sega Cup is because I'm just gonna keep it real. North America refuses to learn the fucking new characters. Please learn the new characters. Learn how to fight Taka. I don't care if there's one Taka. Fight me. Fuck it. And learn how to fight John. I think that John is easier to deal with, but people don't know how to fight Taka. I got away with a lot of bullshit because people don't know how to fight Taka.
Yeah, and Taka's very hard. Like he's not everything. He's highly punishable.
He's a glass cannon. That's what it is. He's a glass cannon. He's got everything he does is linear, but everything he does is super powerful. That's just the way it is.
Also, delayed wake up. Like every move he does, every wake up is delayed, right?
Right, exactly. He can't tech. He cannot tech. It's delayed. His wake ups is delayed. It's all attack. So if you can reverse an attack, which I'm surprised Denkai didn't do to me, like just sway back. If you see me do a standing jab on wake up, it's so slow. Just sway back. It's a box. And there's all this other shit. Like Taka's a glass cannon. You really have to be. Taka has very strong fundamentals. He's really straightforward when it comes to Nitako and his mix-ups and stuff. But when it comes to defense, he doesn't have it. You have to improvise. You really have to force your, you know what I mean? Like you have to force those advantages.
He has a good long-range game too. Like
his range game is ridiculous.
He seems like whenever I fight him, he seems solid. Like I've never fought a Taka and go. Even when I fought you, I've never like felt like I got cheaped out when I lose to Taka. I always feel like I'm just like, well. He guessed right. He gets his home run swing. Like that's, and when Taka guesses wrong, it's like I better punish.
Exactly.
Punish.
If Taka's in a situation where you can punish, like, do you notice the damage that comes off of him? He's a glass cannon. If you touch him, he's gonna fall. He's gonna like if you can knock him down, that's half the battle. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous.
Oh, Denkai has his Skype ready.
Oh yeah, invite him in, man. I want to hear.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Hold on.
It's ridiculous.
No, it was like I hate listening to people cry about Taka because I'm like Taka's not that big a deal.
No, he's not. He can. I remember watching Chino Brad fight. I forgot who it was. I think it was one of the high level Takas. It wasn't Muku, but all he did was just put buttons on the screen. Taka could do nothing to stop Brad, and the same thing happens if Taka fights against Sarah, against Pai, against Leifei. It's all the same shit. You know, there's not much Taka can do. People don't know.
Yeah, he has to hit those home run swings.
Yep. Same with Aoi. Most of my options don't work against Aoi except for headbutt, double palms. But those are
Leifei loves headbutts. I love going into that little VF live room, like watching the Leifeis do diet fanatic stuff, and I'm like telling Bloodstyle, dude, just headbutt, headbutt. After every stance pause, just headbutt. Because he's going to try to do his little sabaki, trying to be fly. Just headbutt him. And then he tries to do everything. Headbutt. And he just headbutt him the whole time. It's like, he won. I'm like, there you go. That's how you beat Diet Fanatic. Like,
actually, I found out about that through Shinobi Fist at NEC last year or 2 years ago. I'm not sure the last time I went to NEC. But when I was fighting Sid Kid and he was using Leifei, that's how I found out how to beat him. You got to... When he went into those stances, no hesitation, just headbutt, and that's Taka's main punisher. And again, going back to Shun real quick, the fact that I can take a drink off a generic ass headbutt is for like you. I mean, you saw me drop the combo a few times, but that's the bread and butter, you know, the double palm, jab it into the push, and there you go. It's a drink off the. Shun has to do too much to win that fight.
Oh, there we go. Yo.
Denkai never has a working mic. I swear to God.
He doesn't.
He don't have a working phone. He don't have a working mic. Ridiculous.
Those Yankees, man. They just don't understand technology. Those Yankees.
What happened to Hayato?
Oh, he left like a long
did that
time
like
ago.
an hour and a half ago.
I know he missed the like. I would consider this match right here more hype than me and Black Star.
Pretty much, man. I ain't gonna lie, I did pretty bad.
Thunder.
Apparently, he's
Yeah,
on
who's
the
eating the
highway.
mic?
He's on the train right now. He's on the subway. He was playing on the subway.
No, he's on the D train.
Hayato.
What's up?
Kind of worried about him, man. The way he was talking earlier, he seemed a little out of it.
He was horny, man.
I kind of expected him to be a little crazy.
Hayato is
Michael
that
Chang.
new,
Oh, never mind.
new
I'm not gonna
Little
say
John
no.
video with the little Asian guy that's like grinding on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no time for what or whatever. It was like that's Hayato. Like when I saw that video in the New York thread, I'm like, oh well, Hayato made a new music video. That just seems like his life. He just does that. He just freaks out on top of a roof and then just humps everything.
Yeah, he's hype all the time. How you get all that energy? I want to know.
That's why I kind of wanted him on here because I was like, I like his energy. He's fun.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Duncan? Where you at?
Not sure if this thing works.
Oh,
There
it
you
works.
go.
Just
I can
very
hear you
quiet.
now. Welcome to Skype, man.
Yeah, I almost forgot my password. I haven't been on here in years.
Uh,
The
Well,
future.
I will say this: you and Sadosha's match was definitely the main event. You totally took our match away from us.
I mean, the problem with me is I'm too stubborn. I mean, the matchup was just plain shitty for me, but I just kept playing. But then after a while, I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna pick Jackie because I didn't want to lose. But it was a little too late.
Well, it's just that all of a sudden Shidosha like
breaking those Raw rules.
Well, because like I can't get my drink started. It's over.
Mhm.
Game's done.
Mhm.
But when you
Because,
get
like-
those drinks, it's
When I get those drinks, I can you know, like style on them and do tricks and stuff. But if I don't do any if I can't get any drinks, there's really nothing I can do. I can't knock him on the ground. I can't, and if he escapes my throws, then I have no options.
eh.
Alright. And that's what I think about Taka. Like I was saying earlier, like I never heard the word bad matchup in VF until Taka came into the game.
But you
'Cause
play
he's
Akira,
just-
so you'll be fine.
yeah.
I'm not talking about. I'm just talking about like VF. With the such balance that the game provides and all that. And now Taka's here, so you hear the word matchup. Like you never hear that. Like someone say, "Oh, Akira versus Jackie" or whatever. You don't hear, "Oh, it's better for Jackie," or "It's better for Akira."
That's because the physics is totally different for Taka. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
So it totally
That's-
changes things.
Right, he's just a whole nother. He seems like he's from a whole nother element. It's just he can't get launched and all that, and
Yeah.
things don't knock him down. And it's just, I think it was a bad choice to put him in the game, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
And
He's
like Shun's 1KK is very important for him, and
Mhm.
it's reduced totally useless against Taka.
Right,
Unless you
right.
get enough drinks. If you like, because there's a few times you got to 20 drinks, and I'm surprised,
yeah,
like 24, and I'm
before I
surprised you
got
didn't throw it out.
Yeah, I got 20 drinks, but I don't know how the hell you let me get there.
Yeah, nah, you hit me with too many throws. I was just getting clipped. I was like, damn. But yeah, once you get there, man, like everything, all that stuff that's supposed to knock down, knocks down. Just like
Yeah.
24 drinks, that's when everything opens up. It's the scariest thing ever. So when it happens, I deserve to lose because you shouldn't be at 20 anyway. You right. That's hard to do versus Taka, no matter who you are.
Not only that, but Taka's just strong in general because he has the strongest 50-50 choice in the entire cast.
Yeah.
Either he's gonna do two of his strongest throws or just PK, that double slot. That's all you really got to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't even want to be at -6 versus him, ever.
Alright. Yeah, he seems he has some pretty strong moves, like moves that give him real good damage that are really evasive. Like that move where he cocks back and he comes down with the overhead. He seems to dig a lot of damage off that. And I don't know how negative that move is. Shidosha probably knows
I
how
don't remember off
negative
the
it
top
is
of
on
my
block.
head. I think it's not too bad. I don't think.
But either way, I think every character has stuff like that. Like Akira's elbow, that's only -5.
Yeah.
You know, and he gets some pretty ill damage if you get a counter hit on that. But the thing about Taka is his cocks back and it evades a lot of quick mids or little jabs or whatever. But, you know, that's just one of the things he had.
Shidosha, for Taka's double slap, how much negative is his first slap? Is it like 5?
I think it's either -5 or -8. I'll check right now. Hold on.
That shit should be at least -9. That's what it
might be right. No, you might be right.
Wait.
I mean, it's probably not
double
minus.
slap, the 4 PK?
Yeah, the first one, the first slap.
The first one's -7.
-7.
And then the second one's -15.
That shit should be -9.
Well, Taka minus
fuzzy.
Taka -6 might as well be -9 because he can't his move scrap.
But like the fact that you know it should be -9 so people can react to it. Because by the time you react to it, you're already getting hit by the slap. You can just restart it again. Because you gotta wait for the second one. And by the time you realize he's not doing the second one, you can't hit him in time before you stop. You gotta like guess if he's gonna do the second one.
That's the same with like Jackie's moves though.
Spamming, like just spamming back.
So he can just do the first slap about 3 times. Then when I get tired of just standing there, I'm gonna get hit by it when he do it the 4th.
I noticed. Wasn't it Chofu that was doing that too?
Yeah.
Every
like,
Taka does that.
Every Taka does that. Every smart Taka is gonna spam that shit.
Because that move is so ridiculous. And you can hit check it for like you can wait 1,000 years.
3 minutes. Yes, he is not lying. Now counter hit it's even worse. Oh my god, you have the rest of the match. It seems like to counter hit confirm that shit.
I think that's the first thing I told Sadosha when I was playing. I'm like, dude, just hit check that. Like it's so.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It is OP. I'll admit. I ain't gonna front. That shit is OP as fuck.
But I think everybody has a little something OP, you know, as far as moves. But you know, Taka.
Well, the next time we play, I'm just gonna stay to Jackie.
Thank you. Shit, I thought you were gonna pick Jackie when you fought me this time. I was like, why are you picking Shun?
I wanted a little bit of fun, you know, a little bit of challenge.
Fucking asshole.
Whoa.
This is why you almost got D-ranked that one time, fucking around and stuff. Remember? Yeah.
But then what? Didn't I D-rank you eventually?
Nope. What the fuck? Oh hell no! You lost that day. What are you talking about?
You turned into Jim Moore real quick. Playoffs? Are you kidding me?
This dude is crazy. No. What ended up happening is I ranked up, but not off you, because after I fought you, I got mad, got off. Then Lone Wolf came, and then I ranked up to.
Okay.
I
don't even like playing on rank because people don't even like to play me. If somebody's ranked higher than me or around my rank, they just quit. So it's like no point.
I never really play rank anyway because this is how I choose whether I'm gonna play VF or not. I know all the best players, so I'm like, all right, open. Are they on? All right, never mind. I guess I'm not playing VF.
Yeah.
Like
you guys are better than me. I gotta suffer. I gotta play random people just to entertain the stream and stuff.
But I mean, sometimes on PlayStation you might find a decent guy. I mean, he's not good, but a decent guy that no one's heard of. You
like
might want to
find. Yeah, I understand. Like, it's always fun finding like new blood. It's like a little gym.
Yeah.
And a little coal. Like, I always enjoyed that too. But I'm like, honestly, their connections are usually so bad. Even on Xbox, the connection's decent on most of these guys.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of the connection, part of the reason why we probably had lag. Because I'm actually using Wi-Fi on the Xbox right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm not connected directly to the modem.
How dare you? How dare you?
Yeah, I saw you dropping obvious stuff, and I was dropping obvious. I was like, he should have punished.
It was probably a combination of the stream and I'm using Wi-Fi, so that's what it was.
Yeah.
I messed with the integrity of Raw using wireless. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm just fucking with you.
You do what you gotta do. No.
Denkai's like he's lag switching. Don't.
I would have won if I were doing that. Every time I get hit by the slaps, I would have just turned the switch on.
You still play on pad?
It's
Denkai
too late then.
Denkai will change his name to Dinshin instead of Denkai. He'll be Dinshin.
What a sneak this! Oh, ooh.
I actually haven't been on VF in a while. I got the new Mario Kart game.
Oh, now I'm
Mario
jealous.
Kart 8.
Bro.
I was like, fuck
Mario
this.
Kart 8?
Yeah, but then I saw a bunch of people on here. I was like, yeah, whatever. Let me play some VR.
For Mario Kart, bruh.
Yeah, as soon as Denkai challenged me, I was already turning my stuff off. And I was like, and then my phone was blowing up because Sadosha was going nuts. I was like, too late.
Well, I mean,
I was like, next week, definitely I'll do it.
How many people are watching right now?
There was like 25, like 18 to 20 people.
Like 18 to 20 people is like prime for VF. So if you guys want to, if anybody else want to play, you might as well.
Hey, next week, me versus you then. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
you want to do it next week?
Yeah, do it, man.
Yeah.
Or yeah, do that, and also you can put on VTC My Revenge for Shidosha because I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, we can do
We've
that.
done this like a billion times, man. Anytime, man. Anytime.
Where's Tricky at? He's all hopping around being a monkey and stuff. Where he's at?
Man, Tricky, man, because he thought the keys was gonna stay in New York. That's what happened.
Oh no, poor little Tricky Eileen.
Oh, you
But
gonna
back to like
go to NYG or what?
I might. I'm thinking about it. I prefer to fight you offline anyway, because I was hoping to see you at Second Cup. I was looking forward to that.
I was close to going there, but I decided not to.
I wanted to fight Flash too, but he was bait dodging, and then he lost to Kamayas, and he didn't want nothing to do with me. So I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
It's like if you travel, if you're coming from the East Coast and you travel on the plane just to lose by someone you don't expect to lose to, you don't feel like playing the game again.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, is that the same reason why
yeah.
Roddy doesn't count?
Last year.
Like even if you're there for 2 more days, you're like, fuck this. Let's just go and eat something. Like eat and like,
Yeah, let's just go hang out in LA.
see
Oh,
shit. I don't look
but
at
they
the,
played. They played after. They played like a first to 100 after. Flash
I
was like,
heard
no.
that.
How did that go? I'm guessing
It
you
was
went to
actually
something.
like real even. I'd say it was like 35 to 37 or something like that. Flash might have barely won, but nobody kept count after like the 5th or 6th game because Flash kept mashing like A button before anybody could see the score. It was actually a really good set. So
Oh wow, okay.
KO
Was he
came
using
up.
Pi the whole time or?
he was using Pi the whole time, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I know Flash really sucks against Pi. No matter who's using Pi, he sucks against.
Yeah,
I didn't
like-
know that shit. Why I'm finding this out now? God damn it.
He was kind of joking with me when we were doing top 16. Like, at first he used my Owie.
Oh yeah,
Did you
that's
rate
right.
Yeah, because I had to fight Flash when I was in top 16 losers.
Mhm.
And yeah, I switched to Pi, did a lot better, but he beat me on the 5th round.
Yeah, like if you had probably stuck to Pi, you probably would have had a better chance.
Yeah, if you just do yip kicks, he'll just intimidate
Yeah.
the crap out of
He
him.
tried to 2P that, or he tries to do that drop kick to it. That
Yeah,
shit
exactly, yeah.
That kick in that double palm thing that Pi has.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. That 12 frame mid, or is it 13? I think it's 12.
I think it's 12.
That 12 frame double pie. Oh no, Tricky's heartbroken. You broke his heart, Denkai.
Whatever. Not like I've been playing for a while. Like the thing about VF, I got to get warmed up. Like the first couple of matches, I already knew I was gonna get owned anyway. Like that's how it always is for me, no matter who I play.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a second to get back into the groove and all
Yeah,
that speed of the game.
Even when I play tricky, which I lose badly the first 3 or 4 matches, which shouldn't happen, obviously. It's tricky.
Wow.
That's messed
Honestly, I
up.
think that's what happened to me too. I'm kind of mad at myself because I was playing too much Arcana Heart, and I was like, I had to switch back into VF mode, and I made that fatal mistake.
But you know, like in VF, it's a really big game about guessing. So no
Yeah.
matter how good you are, if the person just picks the right move at the right time, you're gonna lose. You know, no matter how good you are.
Yeah, but you can like the one of the reasons why I don't like Final Showdown that much is because it's a bit less about guessing than the other ones were.
I figured Final Showdown would cater more to your style. Like
No, I mean, I'm a Yomi player, meaning I like guessing. I'm good at guessing, but the thing about Final Showdown, there are certain techniques to where you don't have to guess. Where evade, cancel, dash. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, when you evade, like, let's say you know a guy's gonna evade and you try to do like a full circle move, they won't get hit by it.
Yeah, that's kind of.
In the old VS, even VS5, you would still get hit, but you can like do one move to like negate like 3 choices. So sometimes it's always like GT will always evade cancel.
Yeah.
After certain moves. so you can't hit him with the mid because by the time you're not gonna hit him when he's delaying evade, and you're not gonna hit him with a full circle move either. So you can only do one thing. You can only do like a sweep. But that's not worth it all the time because sometimes he will just duck it and then punish you.
He'll just block and then get that free punch.
But he'll break the throw like real quick.
Yeah, you can sweep him. Well, throwing in FS isn't as good anyway.
Yeah.
Because people
delay,
can just...
You have to like delay something, and it's kind of
well, even if you delay something, even if you delay something, you still might block it. You know? It's not even guaranteed, or you might just get counter hit. But like that wouldn't really work in the other VS. You had to like really guess. It was more about guessing that in the other one.
Yeah, after a while, I'll just crouch grab because I know he's gonna evade cancel. I'll just crouch grab. He's gonna do it.
Yeah, and the thing with GT is he has a real good reaction time. So when he does his evade crouch dash and nothing happens, he'll throw out a quick 2-punch. So if you delay your stuff, it doesn't matter because he's gonna hit you regardless. Most of the time, I guess it depends on when you throw it. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, the system's way too easy to exploit. Way too easy.
For me, it's so easy it's hard. For me, but for certain players,
it is. It is.
So they didn't have evade crouch dashes and
vanilla.
They weren't not this strong. No, VF4 you couldn't do it like that. Like you would get hit by a full circler if you evade.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you could do it, but you just want to recover.
Because in this game, almost if everybody played like GT, everyone. I evade cancel only sometimes, but if you do it 100%, full circle of moves are close to useless. Yeah. Full circle of high moves are useless. You're not gonna really hit anybody with them.
Right.
Yeah.
And delayed throws probably won't work neither if the person has a good reaction. They hit.
Yeah, but that's like the only thing you can do because since he only has like a third of a chance of getting out of it, but still.
Yeah, but
like
always
see a weak throw.
Yeah, when you have a good if you have a good reaction. Jab, it's gonna beat the throw and all that. So
that's true.
I mean, when it comes to ECD, like you can just like straight up throw because if they do ECD, like the crouch dash won't duck the throw. But the thing is like he can't press a button, but he'll still break the throw. He does that a lot with me. Yeah. Like I'll have to throw him.
So I know. And
not only that, you're not gonna wanna delay a throw. That's one thing you want. You gotta throw right away.
You gotta throw right away.
Right.
Yeah, just throw or launch. Like just fucking
throw. Yeah, which is why that's what I do. Sometimes I get to throw. Sometimes I get launched. But then he knows that, and then he just do a launcher. Like the risk isn't worth.
He'll just do it.
Like the risk isn't worth the reward. A lot of times trying to throw.
Yeah.
Because like either you get launched for trying to throw, or he might break it, and then you don't, and then you just did that for nothing. You could have lost.
And then you're just side turn.
Yeah, that's the funny thing because you'll do a YOLO move after making a bad decision, and then you get rewarded even higher than if they made the right decision with a throw. Like if you get launched out of a YOLO, like that's like half life in some cases.
Yeah, I think the damage is way too high in this game too, but that's just for me.
Yeah, so I know what you're saying about having moves and techniques that can negate 3 options at once, and it kind of kills the guessing game a little bit in Virtua Fighter.
But you know what? It's still better than DOA.
Man, it's better than everything.
It's still the best game out in the past 5 years.
I downloaded the DOA Ultimate and just because Jackie was in it, I was like, whatever. Oh my god, man! I tried. I tried to like it, man. I tried.
Yeah, that stunt system in that game is ridiculous, man. It just doesn't make no sense.
I mean, I like watching people play it that is good, like on the tournament streams.
Yeah.
But I just can't deal with those staggers after every hit. I just can't do it.
Yeah, that stun, because you can get someone does like Jackie does his like elbow, whatever, low kick, and the low kick will stun you to where you have to shake out of it or do a counter. Like you can't just try and block the next hit. You're just screwed.
It's it seemed like to me when you get good in the game, you're always spinning the stick on defense, just to shake out.
Yeah.
Because they just hit you with like jab, low kick, jab, medium kick, jab, and you're just getting bopped. You can't do jack about it, you know, except guess for a counter. And it gets old. Virtua Fighter will always be the top fighting game for me, in my opinion, because it's just so pure, you know. Yeah. None of that BS.
For Dead or Alive, like just imagine every move doing the same thing that John's 66P does. So
wow.
He's not lying, and he's straight up being real. Like a simple low kick will do that to you.
Yeah.
Not even on counter hit or nothing, just a normal low. It's boop. You're screwed. You better.
It's pretty easy to hit check in that game.
I mean,
and don't let there be water. I'm just saying.
Let's not even talk about that.
Oh yeah. Especially if there's water. I mean, I tried to play that shit, but like I don't see like the old good players playing it, like Master, Perfect Legend. I don't see.
No, they play. They just not winning. It's all Sonic Fox and
all the little 14-year-olds. See, that's the thing. It's like
all the little kids is winning now. They losing.
That's the thing. Yo,
I played Master. I played Master the other day. I made a room. He messed around and joined. I'm gonna tell you right now, that cat got the art of a Bari down to a T. Like
that's DOA.
Yeah, you touched on exactly what I was going to talk about, because it's like...
I'm talking non-stop moves. I mean, stuff that evades and goes under stuff. You know, he doesn't move. You try and hit him with an elbow. He does Hayabusa's jump roll to up kick. You block that. He'll disappear and go in the air. It's just non-stop clockwork, man.
I don't know. He posted this one thing in the Dallas thread of him playing himself, and I was like... He was playing himself, and it was some stupid thing. I don't know, but I was like, is he masturbating? He's literally playing with himself now. He is master, quotation marks, baiting.
He just tried to make something cool, you know. You can't hate on him for that, you know. I know what you're saying. But yeah, that cat has the art.
I don't care. That was a great pun. You guys should have laughed at that. It was a great pun.
That joke sucked.
Yeah.
That dude has the Bari down to a science.
That really sucked, dude. Not one of your best.
But that's the game. That's like a Bari the game. It's like what I like about the game is like they have the triangle system. So it's like you know, it's just the same rock scissors paper in VF, and that's what I love about it. But it gets to the point to where attacks are so good and fast, and there's so many of them, and a lot of them like do like automatically duck or automatically sidestep or something. It's like
I used to play DOA too. But
everyone, I think everyone played DOA 2.
I liked it.
I never played DOA 2. My first was 3.
It's like there's so many fast lows that are just so good that there's no way you can see those.
Right, and when those lows stun you, man, it's that stun game. That's what makes the game not so fun for me.
The problem is if you're blocking or on defense, period, it's like a problem. It's like you're just never in a good position on defense, period. That's what I don't like about the game.
And there's moves in that game to where, you know how like we're used to holding X or whatever to block? If someone does a high-low, like you can't just block from high to low holding guard. You got to let go of guard and then block with the stick down low, or else you're going to get kicked. And I don't know why they haven't.
Not only that, but you can't punish moves either, only by throw. And that's
that's even worse, especially online, because you punish with throw and mistime it, and they'll of course be mashing, and you get counter hit for your troubles for doing the right thing.
So is anybody playing Ultra Street Fighter when that comes out?
I'm probably gonna be forced to dick around with it a little bit because my friend Fahim loves Street Fighter, but I give it a month till it's like whatever. I like the delayed wake up. I thought that was a great idea, and the red focus is awesome. Like you can get, but at the same time, it's gonna be. I have a feeling it's gonna make the game very defensive, very block heavy.
Oh, yeah, but when you get hit with that red focus, like when people have red focus, like I use Makoto. If I hit you just with a simple low strong into her Hayate, look at the videos I posted on the Street Fighter 4 little forum thing or whatever topic. It gets
I refuse to look at that Street Fighter shit on VFDC. I felt like that's like cheating on your woman. Yeah. That's what that is.
But I'm not gonna lie though. Even though I don't play Street Fighter, when I watch like the streams, I only want to watch Street Fighter. Like I only want to watch that game. Like to see the players play the high level Street Fighter 4 play, and they have like the best commentary. Because if you ever I don't know if you guys bothered to watch Sega Cup, but God, did the commentary was horrible. Like I had to turn the volume. Like,
I respect that.
Shadosha?
Yeah,
Shadosha, where you at?
No, it wasn't really Shadosha. Like, okay, Shadosha and Gerald were a good combination. But they're the only good combination. Like, where's Gerald and Shadosha? Why Shinobi is here? Like, it just was horrible. It's like I couldn't even watch it. I had to like just stop. Like, I play VF and I can't watch it. Like, I have to play.
Like Shinobi Fist was good on the mic though.
I thought he was. I enjoyed him, but he was kind of marvelous. I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's a hype man. Is what you're saying.
It was like they talk more about other stuff than the actual game. Like they're like sidetracking about other stuff.
Yeah, I don't like when commentators do that. You know, I like them to talk about what's going on in the match. You know, I don't need you to call out every move and this, that, and the third, but you know, make it exciting. You know.
I mean, I feel like
I gotta put the headphones down.
That's a missed opportunity though, because there's so many people that want to play VF, and in the Sega Cup, a lot of people tune in. There's like a few thousand people watching, so you know, that's like the commentator's job to be like. Yeah,
well, I feel bad. Maybe I should have got ousted earlier so I could have done commentary.
Yeah,
but
I
can't sit there on the table. You know what I mean? I can't sit there and do commentary the whole time. You know, it sucks.
Yeah, but I do think Shadosha and Gerald should just be like the spokespeople for VF.
There should be a couple more though, man. I think people just need to learn how to commentate though. That's the problem.
But VF is a hard game to commentate.
But that's where we should take something from Street Fighter because their commentary is on point. Like they are really good at because like if you want to get good in commentary, watch Poker's commentary. The way they explain everything to you like they're talking to a child. And that way a person could come in, just someone that doesn't even know how to play poker could just come in and they will watch poker because everything's explained to them in a way they can understand. Now that's very hard in VF because there is so much going on.
Exactly.
Like
I was just
every
about to say that.
every move is a choice.
Yeah.
But like that would be like that's what I like. Sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I got ADD, so I'm gonna get distracted.
Yeah.
Even during the match between Sadosha and Denkai, I come in, I'm like, why am I talking about? No, let's go back to this match. Let's talk about this match.
Yeah, that's the thing with Street Fighter and Virtual Fighter.
Look at this decision he's doing with Shun.
Yeah, because Street Fighter happens so slow and like like you don't have to like when something happens, it's just a quick 5-hit combo or whatever. Then it's back to you wait for them to jump and see if they block it or not.
I can provide in regards to doing commentary on Virtual Fighter. I never talk about exactly what's going on. The game is universal in regards to situations. I always talk about situations and what's going on in people's mind. That's why they call me Shadosha. That's the nickname. But I literally just focus on what people are doing and why. You know, like why, throw comes out, why did it hit? Why did, you know what I'm saying? Because the pace of the game, like y'all said, the pace of the game is too fast. It's too fast to do all that extra stuff. But if you can sit down for a moment and explain why people are doing what they're doing, it'll make things seem logical, and that right there will help people keep, pace with the game. That's what I've learned, and that's all I do. I talk about everyone's decisions, and I talk about where they're coming from, why they're making this choice, why they're where they are, how they got to this position. And
that's actually the best way to do it. Like, talk about the player. Instead of just
this game gets really personal. If people don't know that, this game is all about creating your own style. You got to know your opponent. People have habits, and this game.
But the only thing I hear from Shinobi Fist is like white pussy this, like bitch that, gay shit this, something stupid. Like,
see, that's the thing. That's a missed opportunity because there's so many people that want to play the game. And they're so curious and watch the stream because of that. They want to see how the game works. And the commentator is their introduction to how the game works. It's like, okay.
Imagine a guy, 35-year-old guy coming home from work. He wants to play VF. He watches the stream and he's hearing white pussy, bitch that. And it's like little kids. It's like little kids talking about.
I am gonna say this. I enjoy white women. I think that's a great little spokesperson for Sarah.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that. I don't care what you say. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I mean it's
Every
good,
time
but
she
like
hits a
every
move-
other word, it's like you hit somebody. Oh, white putty. Come on, man.
What do you guys think about Tim's? Is it wrong that I kind of enjoyed STL Tim's commentary because it sounded like kind of like a horse race?
I
Like-
never heard.
Well,
of
Tim
that.
doesn't do bad commentary. I like Tim's commentary too. To be
Yeah,
honest.
it was like a horse race with him.
Yeah, it's
he
good.
He explained every move and just
Yeah.
called it out. And then after a match, explained or during a round, he explained what happened.
Well, it
and I
sucks
thought
he-
that was
he
I
wasn't
thought that
at
was
Sega.
really good. Sega
Sucks
Cup.
he
He wasn't at
wasn't
Sega Cup. He
Yeah,
he
sucks
is
that he wasn't
traveling.
there.
Yeah, he should. I mean, I wish he would travel, because Tim. I kind of got mad. Tim got kind of burned out on this Raw thing, because he was a really good commentator. Like it was like a horse race, and he had like funny little jokey things. You know, when the match isn't going, but when the match
he had
is
his own
on,
commercials. Yeah.
It
when the
probably
match is
wasn't.
on, he was on point.
It probably wasn't enough hype for him to stick around. I guess.
Nah, it was-
I think
was at his
also
peak.
people, you know, when FK teased him and stuff.
It was just a lot of
And-
beef going on, and
A lot of drama where he's like, I don't need this.
I
Every
saw
time
that
I
down.
watch-
I saw
Every
that
time
down
I
from him
watch
and
this,
Jack
it's
Black
Johnny
beat him.
Bedford fighting someone, and it's usually like a 7 to 10.
You know
or-
what? You know what? Because everyone's got big old vaginas. No, everyone just wants to talk
hey, really? Really
everyone
like
just
that?
wants to talk on the yeah, everyone just
I
wants
think
to
he's-
talk on the
I
shout
agree.
box. They just want to talk on the shout box and watch people play. They don't
So-
want to be
I
out there.
agree.
I mean, the only reason I even called Black Star out for the week is because two guys were dodging for the past month. And I was
Yeah.
like, screw you guys. Me and Black Star are playing. I will show you how to do a match.
Yeah.
And I just
Yeah, I
got
mean,
tired.
like I was trying to watch you and Hayato,
Oh.
and it was just, it was
Oh,
almost just
man.
torture. It was like close to torture. We like 0 to 10. Come on, like who's gonna sit and watch?
He wanted to play. And I was like, okay. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Yeah, there's something you can do
But that's
about
what
that.
Raw is for. That's what Raw is for, though, isn't it? For
It is.
beginners and
It's-
everybody to
if
come and
someone
play.
wants to call
It's
out,
good for that. I think it's good for
Yeah.
that, but it's always lopsided. It's always someone much stronger versus
someone much weaker. I honestly, between me and Black Star, I thought we're much more even.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
That's like I when I called him out, like I've been on. He went to Sega Cup. He did final round. He's been playing. I gave him over a year, and I was
Yeah.
like, and guess what? I am the only Go Black Star plays. Black Star knows all my tricks. So I thought it was going to be an interesting match. That's why I called him out. I was like, this should be a good
Yeah.
match. I was even a little intimidated.
Well, I mean, if
After
I was to
thinking
judge
about
the
it,
rank level,
It should have
I
been
would-
closer,
would
but I don't know.
say-
I haven't been studying like I should have. That was my fault. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, it should
Too
have been way
much pizza
closer.
in
than
our
that.
kind of hearts. What's wrong with you?
Man, that game's fun.
Yeah,
Man.
that's what you get for playing cartoons.
Well, that's what I get for playing Mario Kart 8. That's why I love. it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Did Sadosha put a little fire under your little Denkai butt?
Not really. I'm going right back to Mario Kart 8 right after.
Oh,
Yeah. You know what?
put
You
a-
guys like Mario Kart, but I'm sorry, but that Sonic All-Star Sega All-Star Racers
Yeah,
Transform
that
is
game's
so good.
That game's
It's so
fun.
good.
I played
Everyone
the- I played the
played
first-
with that.
The second
No, the
one's
second
even
one's
better.
way better.
Yeah.
It's a
Second
million
one's
times
way
better.
I didn't know it was way better, so I didn't get it.
Play the second one and then go right to Mario Kart and go, wow, Mario Kart ripped off everything.
But Mario Kart was first.
The new Mario Kart ripped
Oh, okay.
off everything from Sonic
Yeah.
from Sega All-Star Racers. But it's great because I love I'm like in the options with sound, turning the sound music down, the announcers down, and you can hear the announcer go, "Hey, what's your problem with me?" Like you can
Oh,
hear that
yeah,
over the
yeah,
thing, and I thought that was funny. Yeah, that was a funny little Easter egg because I got tired of him calling Danica Patrick Danica Patrick.
Oh yeah.
And at the same time, Danica Patrick in the Hot Wheels car. And I'm like, that English is kind of funny. That English. Plus, you can play as Gillian Thunderhead. Come on.
I don't even know these characters.
In the Jet Set Radio, like you get
Golden
Gun.
Axe, the dwarf from Golden Axe.
Oh, okay, I know him.
You get him. His stage is so good because you have like the remixed Golden Axe music. And I was like playing that, getting hype. And like the second stage is Panzer Dragoon.
Oh yeah, that was like my favorite stage too. That stage
Skies
is so
of
awesome.
Arcadia stage.
Oh,
the Burning Rangers remix is the
Wow.
best remix
Okay,
I've heard.
it seems pretty promising.
Yeah, like if
Man.
you
you
look,
talk about Sonic All Stars Racing?
Yeah,
the
get
new
that on
the
Steam. I'm gonna
last
play
one,
it now.
Sega.
Actually.
Yeah, you
But
don't
But
have
it's probably too late now, right? It's really like.
you could rent it from Redbox. I always see it at a Redbox.
Yeah. There's people that play it on Steam a lot.
Yeah, like it's good. And the one on the Steam has like the Trojan Total War guy or the Shogun Total War guy.
Oh
Like,
wow,
all
I
those-
forgot about that.
And I think
yeah.
Sega Saturn Shiro is going to be an unlockable character.
They're still gonna do that?
Well,
Oh,
he's at
man.
the last stage where he kicks a missile away from you if you're in first place on the final lap.
Oh, I never
He
got
saves
that
you
far.
from the missile. Yeah, he saves you from the missile.
That'd be
But,
so
yeah, there's
cool
a-
if we could race it.
I know there were so many great Sega things in that game. Like it's such a big love letter to Sega fanboys.
They ain't got Jackie in that game though.
Not in the Sega one, no.
Yeah,
no
see,
that's the
they
first
sleep.
one.
Yeah, that's the first one
Yeah,
with
they
like
messed
they
up
also
there.
don't have Ryozuki and whatnot.
Yeah,
I
but
thought y'all talking about some new one or something. I
But
don't
they
even
have
play
the-
those
they have-
games, though.
I mean, there's Akira statues and stuff everywhere.
Yeah, and there's a Jet Set Radio people.
They're playable still.
Exactly.
Man,
Few stages though. Awesome.
I'm seriously gonna play that game after this is over.
Play
yeah,
with
like
that,
I'll play some rounds with you because I
Play-
have it all ready
yeah.
to go right now.
play that Wreck-It Ralph. Just wreck it.
Oh yeah, right.
When's that? When's that NYG 9 again? In August or something?
August like 15th or something around there.
See, you guys would know more better than I do.
Come
'cause
on,
I don't
man,
even
you're-
know.
How is that
Rodney-
when you live in New
You
York,
Rodney,
man?
you're like New York's king, man. It's
Yeah.
like
No, I didn't even. I had nothing to do with NYG9 to be honest. I had nothing to do with it. I wasn't in the planning stages or nothing. It just
God
they was
bless.
like, "Yo, we're doing NYG9. Come, just come." All right, I come.
God bless Cruz, because Cruz is trying.
Cruz is the hardest
that is the
working man.
hard.
Yeah.
He is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hardest
yeah.
working man in VF. I will say that. That guy tries to plug. That guy plugs so hard.
Yeah.
God bless him for his.
So,
He,
so I kind of have pity for him now sometimes for working so hard.
Mhm.
I
mean, I don't
he
know
works
how many-
His
I don't know
practice
how
is
many
paying
new
off.
players I don't know how many new players VF has, but if there's a lot of them or like a handful of them, it'd be cool if people could do something like that Juicebox Able Cat does. Like he'll do a stream and he'll play people from the stream in the first 7, and he'll tell you like what you
did
should have
wrong.
been doing. He'll go into
Yeah.
training mode
mean-
and show you things you can do to counter
Yeah.
this and that.
To be
You
honest,
know?
is like not many. Like people are just now getting to the point to where they know FS enough to where they have the basics down. I think we're just now reaching
Right.
that point. The past 6
I,
months.
but
Yeah.
like I said,
And I-
most of the community just has big old vaginas.
Right? And I think that time is kind of done because FS had a lot of new players when it first came out, but now it seems like it's back to how it was when VF5 was around, you know?
Well,
Like,
yeah,
it's
actually, there were a lot of good players that did not like the Final Showdown,
Showdown.
so they never even played it. So they
Yeah.
never came.
Oh yeah, like Mac Factor and all those.
Oh, like Jay
Jerky.
Howe,
Jerky.
They-
doesn't
Oh
make
wow, I
it.
forgot about J How.
Yeah.
Mafia Red. They didn't like he told me he did not like Final Showdown.
Mhm.
So they never bothered playing.
What was the reason for it? Just the
They just
Well,
didn't
I
like
mean,
it.
sounds?
Still, I mean,
For the reasons we explained.
a lot of the old school guys don't like this one as much. I don't even like FS as much. I mean, I like it because it's VF. Because
Right.
it's still better
Yeah.
than a lot of the other fighters out there. It's still VF to the core, but a lot of stuff that made VF they kind of took out.
Right.
This is what it feels like. I think Sega looked at the VFDC thread, and this is the one thread they saw. This is the one thread they saw the whole time, and they did that. Hey, when's VF versus Tekken coming out? And that's what they did.
Wow. Wow.
it-
Stop.
yeah, if
Stop.
VF
No.
and Tekken had
Don't
a
listen to
baby,
him.
That's
It's
what
not
Final
true.
Showdown is.
Actually,
Nah.
I agree. If VF and Tekken had a baby, that's what the Final Showdown.
That's what it is. Like it adds like the good parts of Tekken, like the
Yeah.
juggles
Yeah.
and the damage and the spacing and stuff.
And then it
it
still
has
has,
the core of VF.
VF
you know?
mechanics.
Yeah, the VF
Right.
mechanics.
I don't
Which
know.
it sounds like a great idea if you think about it.
But it's not though.
It's-
I
but
don't
it
know.
is.
It's
It's
not-
like
it's
I think
not
it's
a-
better
yeah,
than
it's still good.
VF5 vanilla though.
not a
like,
bad idea.
It's not better than 4, but
It's
5
not a
is
bad idea at
improvement.
all.
I mean, I see what it was supposed to do was bring a lot of new players. That's what it was supposed
Right.
to do. But because it didn't do that, it sucked.
Well, no, it's just I remember what's his face, one of the trolls on the NYC Virtua Fighter thing. Just name a troll and I'll probably remember him. He said that, oh, why the hell are you guys playing Final Tune? It's garbage. Go play Final Showdown some more.
No, they didn't play it, right? They don't know about the game.
Anyways.
Exactly. It's just like, it's so old and outdated. Why are you playing this?
It's like saying Street Fighter 2 is bad compared to 4.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's something about 3D fighters where you don't go back to 3D fighters. Even though it might be better, you don't go back there. Because you can still look at Street Fighter 2 and not throw up, but I dare you to look at VF1.
I don't know. Street Fighter 2.
Like
Street
the polygons, it just looks bad.
Street Fighter 2 has that thing that it's the game that did it. That is the game. And
How about
it
Hyper Fighter?
I wouldn't say Hyper Fighter, but that was the first Street Fighter. Like that was the game. That was the game everyone played. And you know what? It's still going even now. Their tournaments are still going. And it's still, their tournaments the old school Street Fighter tournaments are way more hyped than these Street Fighter 4 tournaments.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 4 is pretty hyped though.
I don't know about that.
No, highest level Street Fighter 4 is hyped. Like anything below like Reinhardt and Justin Wong is like real
Street
slow
Fighter
and boring.
4 is just a neutral game is so boring.
Yeah,
Street Fighter 4. Like
slow.
compared to ST and old games where you hit them and you do damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can get your damage. You just gotta.
I like Street Fighter 4, but I just wouldn't really spend too much time to be good at it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you gotta learn like 55 matchups.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why I don't play Tekken. Cause you gotta learn like a.
Oh yeah.
Reason I enjoy Street Fighter 4 is because of the combos. Like I like timing the one frame links and all that good stuff.
That's the part I don't want to spend time doing. That's why I don't play.
1 second. Let me practice my one frame links right here on chat. 1 second.
Yeah, you
Alright, I did my one frame link. I'm good.
Yeah, but see, it's you gotta put yourself in the situation to get there, and all that stuff. But one thing I hate about that game is the freaking mash factor, man. You could just like spin your stick in circles and hit punch, and you'll get your reverse out of combos all day if they're not airtight.
Yeah.
No, but I don't know. That's the reason I like.
I used to complain about people mashing and stuff, but in the fighting games that are created in this day and age, you will get like a brain tumor or something if you keep like worrying about that. Like too much stress.
Yeah, man.
It's like the games are made for mashing now.
Yeah, because back in the days you had to be good at doing a dragon punch and timing when you did it. You had to do it in a certain window. Now you just spin the stick and hit the button and it's gonna come out.
With the dragon punch, just hit 3-3 hard fierce.
Hand it to you on the silver platter.
You don't even have to do a quarter circle. You don't have to hit
real talk. My nephew, 4 years old, he did a dragon punch into a super, man. He don't know what he's doing. I swear to God, man, come on, man. Y'all are clowning, man.
Well, I remember playing Alpha like when I was like a kid. I kind of knew what I was doing, but not really, and I just did some moves without knowing. So I guess it's kind of the same.
In a sense, but you had to at least come close to doing the motion and getting it right.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't just wiggle the stick and it'll happen like every time. It might happen once every 30 seconds or something, but Street Fighter, it'll happen every time.
With Street Fighter, I can't stand autocorrect. That shit pisses me off. That's the stupidest thing.
Right.
Like, I'm doing a DP the wrong way. Oh, it corrected itself because I'm a scrub.
VF kind of does that too. When you fucking dodge and they fucking move, there's tracks or no matter where you're at.
Oh, the string catches you because you did a block or... I don't know. I've been working on just evading, and then when I see that I evade like a string, not hitting something, and then getting a huge back counter hit, like just let go and go with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does get frustrating. Like for instance, I don't know if Blackstar OM'd it, but when I did my guard break and it caught him, maybe because he OM'd instead of just evaded.
Yeah.
But because OM, I'm fine with stuff tracking on OM. That's fine. I don't care. Especially the way the side turn game being the way it is. It still has its purpose, but it still should have a risk. But I thought he did a normal evade, but I think he OM'd and it caught him.
Yeah.
Because I landed that kill.
Yeah, that game got FBI tracking in some of them moves, man. it just don't make no sense. Like Lei Fei, he's a king of that. Like he'll punch to the left and you'll get hit when you're standing on him on the right.
Yeah, you have to evade. You have to evade and then let go. Like you have to just like with Fnatic, I just evade and let go and wait for it to whip because you know he does his formula. So you just evade, but, you know, then let go and then nail the counter hit. Like, but it's like when you're in the heat of the moment, yeah.
Yeah, they gotta fix that because you evade, you know, you're like, oh damn, you see yourself evade, you see he's still going, like screw it, I'm gonna go for a yo-ho, and then it hits you without hitting you. It just don't make no sense, man. I know they gotta know about all this in Japan. What's weird is I don't ever see moves hit track that much in Japan because I guess they react a lot faster. They know not to hit a button unless
like
it's a low jab or something.
BF versus Tekken had a baby. Final showdown.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, that's what it is.
You know, like, I'm gonna have to start shutting it down because it's getting late and I gotta get up at 5.
Yeah.
Plus, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch the grapage on the archive.
Oh man.
And then read all the people talking about me dodging Dinkai.
Nah, man, we gonna have a player match first 50 run back. I'm telling you, because I don't want to go out like this. Nah,
all right.
Kind of.
Thank you for wearing pants, Shiny. I appreciate that.
Well, I didn't want to
great man costume, man.
Thank God.
Oh, and Dinkai the Great Man will come out. I will bring the Great Man for Dinkai. I will drop those grapes.
So when is this gonna happen then?
Next week, man. Let's do it next week.
Next week. All right.
Let's do it next week. Because I usually do it like once a month.
What time y'all want to do it?
For you, let's do it same time. 8 o'clock.
8 or 9?
9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Eastern time. I'm sorry. I'm thinking 8 o'clock my time.
You good with 9 Eastern, Dinkai?
9 Eastern? Yeah, 9 Eastern is good.
Is
Sunday?
Or is not?
It is.
Okay. So we're
like the later the better, actually. So 9 is good.
I'm the same way. Like my kid's asleep. Like the reason it took me so long because I'm tucking my baby in, singing lullabies and stuff. And I'm like, I gotta beat Blackstar too. It's really hard to get into kill mode when you just kissed your baby goodnight. Also, like it's really hard. Like the first couple of matches, I'm like, I'm still in baby daddy's mode and just.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, man. Until next week, I guess then, huh?
Yeah. Good games, everyone.
Thank you, Blackstar, for hosting and setting it all up.
Thanks, Puerto Rican Style. Thanks, Dinkai, for coming in and making the main event out of nowhere. Yo, Sadosha, I don't know if you're still here.
The main event.
Yeah. Oh, he dipped out, so. Oh, there he is.
All right, man. So, let's play with you guys later.
All right,
man. Y'all take care.
So y'all see the main event for next week, Shiny versus Dinkai. And if somebody else wants to play, we can have like a match of 8 for them too. So
hopefully Shidosha wants to have that run back too.
Oh, y'all want to do that next week? Y'all want to do that next week?
Not next week. Not next week. I'm busy next week, but I'm always down for run back.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna have that on deck too. Maybe the week after or something like that. But yeah, I'm excited to see both of those matches. I want to see it.
I got tired of seeing Shiny win every match. So, I'm not I'm gonna be the first guy to beat him.
I mean, I should have been that one to beat him, but I messed up. I played too much Arcana. It came out 3-4 days ago.
I called out Sadosha like last year, and he turned me down. So what does that say?
No, I played you on my stream. I didn't play you on Raw.
Oh, that laggy ass your stream. That laggy ass murder Taka. Where I'm like, what's the point? What's the point of doing these? You're just gonna bar out.
You had 7 games on the board. It was 7-10. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a good thing.
Should have been more. It should have been more because of your laggy stream, but it's all right. Blackstar will be streaming this time.
All right, this time Blackstar. I'll let Blackstar stream that.
Right.
Man, yeah, I want to play some like. Oh man, I'm so mad. I lost so bad today.
You did. You did. You got 10.
Play some Sonic All-Star Racing. It'll go away.
No, man, it's not gonna go away. I'm gonna be thinking about this tomorrow at work.
And quit your bitching.
Nah, that's why I want to fight somebody. You want to fight? We can fight.
I'll fight you, Jesus. You're so desperate.
Hey, Blackstar.
What's
It
up?
happened just like that girl in the poster I sent you.
Man,
I'll just be like 10
anyway.
minutes or so. I'm just making guacamole.
I'm not gonna lie, that poster's pretty cool looking.
Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that poster because it did look like an Arcana Heart character.
Check the raw thread for the great poster. I'm gonna put that on the belt. And Cotton and Jimmy
Wow.
Cotton.
Wow.
Some Coke cans, everything Georgia I could think of.
Stop.
Ray Charles is going to be playing in the background. Georgia on my mind when you hit the Walkman, the MVP player.
Stop. So we gonna have, man. I really want to make a real belt now. We might do that for the next one. I'm dead serious because we gonna have something on the line. And it's gonna be serious. It's that serious. But yeah, okay. Next week is gonna be Denkai versus Shiny. Hopefully we'll have something else before that too. It might be even be me because I want to beat somebody up.
Yeah. How about you fight Shidosha and I fight? Because basically, I'm gonna beat down the guy you want to beat down, and hopefully you can beat down the guy I want to beat down.
What do you think, Shirt? He dodged me last time I challenged him.
I ain't gonna be here next week, man. It's not about that. I ain't gonna be here.
We can do it 2 weeks from now. It don't matter.
All right, 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay, so first 10 or what?
First or whatever. I don't care.
All right, so we're gonna do first to 10. Man. So
All right.
okay. Now, finally, yes, we got 2 good Raw set. All right.
You talking to me?
Yeah, who are you gonna be using, Sean or Jackie?
Against you?
Yeah.
I just stick with Jackie, I suppose.
All right.
Against any character that's not Taka, I might actually have an easier time using Chun, but fuck it, I just gotta get that Jackie warmed up.
All right, we'll see. Make sure that when I win, you get that grape juice. All right, get that grape juice for me.
Oh.
No, it's grape drink, not grape juice.
Well, hey, I'm black. So
I'm white. We drink juice.
I already have
Black people drink juice too.
Yeah, we already got the grape.
But anyway, yeah, that's I'm hyped. Good.
Yeah, I'm hyped too, man. This gonna be a real hype match. I can't wait for that. But yeah, okay. Thanks to y'all for showing up, man. Thanks for coming through. Y'all really made it fun. So.
Anytime.
Yep, see it.
All right, so the 11 people that's left in the chat, thanks for y'all coming out, and then see y'all next week.